Yeah, definitely. It's been a good start to the season so far. We're still just plugging along. You know, this is the 8th race, so got to keep that momentum going. The first 25, and then we really got to perform in the last 10. So you know, a lot of the work that you put in now helps you, get to that final race in Homestead. So that's what we're all about trying to do right now.
Awesome. So this is a short track. Can you tell us a little bit about how it's different racing on a short track than maybe a Daytona or a Talladega?
Yeah, it's everything's different. I mean, you're using the brake here as much as you're using the gas, it seems like. So as a driver, you're definitely more active. You feel like as a driver, you can make up a little bit more difference at a racetrack like this, where aerodynamics aren't quite as big of a factor, but they still will be a big factor, of course, because the spoilers are so big and the speed that we're running. You're not going to want to run right behind somebody.
Right. And we saw that we have a really awesome view of your pit box today.
Yeah.
So how do you go about choosing that, and what strategy goes into that?
Yeah, so it goes in the order of where you qualify. So being the 5th qualifier, we had the 5th selection, and we selected that one probably because it's right before the start-finish line. So if we were to be on pit road when a caution were to come out, literally all we have to do is drop the jack and cross the line, and then we're locked into that position. The other one is there's an opening in front of us. So pit box 11, there's nobody in there, so we'll have an opening out. So that all should work out well for us. And with a good pit stall and a good day up pit road, a good maintained track position, it should be all day.
Awesome. So this year you have a new crew chief. What is it like to work with him, and how did you prepare for the season, work with him and getting prepared?
Yeah, it takes time. I mean, like any new relationship, you're working with someone, it's all about communication and figuring out what each other needs out of the race car. And so it's been a learning process, but really I'm pleased with where we are so early in the season to have the success that we've had. It's definitely been really good.
Awesome. So looking ahead to Richmond, you have a few days between each race. What do you do to kind of, settle back into real life and then get back to your racing game face in between races?
Yeah, I mean, it's, Richmond week's always a busy week, kind of the hometown thing. We're going to shoot that Race and Root show that's on NBC. So we're going to go there on Thursday and shoot that kind of in my hometown show about where I used to work and school and all that stuff. So that'll be fun. And then we really get to work on Friday and get there and do some cup practicing and qualifying. So it's usually a busy week. It always has been, but it's my favorite track, and you always look forward to going.
For sure, yeah. Do you guys have any questions for Denny? Oh, yeah. All right.
You have a question for him?
It looks like he was debating it. Okay, so you said Richmond's your home track. How does it feel to kind of race in a place that you grew up racing, and what's your strategy to kind of keep pushing at your home track?
Yeah, I mean, it's it's a short track, which, we're on a string now of 2 short tracks in a row between here and Richmond. We got 2 short tracks, and the tracks that we've had a lot of success at. So you kind of want to make hay at the tracks that you're really, really good at as a driver. So it's we put a lot of emphasis on these, and hopefully we get the results to show for that. But today will be interesting for sure with the small grip strip that's kind of around the bottom. I think it'll be really effective for the first probably 100 laps or so, and then as it wears off, you'll see us start to migrate to the top of the racetrack. And once we start migrating to the top, it's going to be almost like a conveyor belt of cars, and you're going to have to really be strategic with where you make your passes to make sure you get around the guy in front of you.
Yeah, for sure. All right, well, one last call for questions.
I got a quick question.
Here we go.
So strategy with the other team members, how do you talk strategy with them? Do you give up secrets? Don't give up secrets? What do you say? What do you don't say?
Yeah, it's kind of what the crew chiefs do. So they're in a live chat with all the other crew chiefs that are in our team on the pit box. So they're always constantly communicating, but us drivers, we're not able to communicate to each other. So anything that we want to say, it has to kind of go through them. But really, there's not much you can do on a track like this as far as teamwork is concerned. You're all out there just trying to win for yourself, honestly.
Day race or not race?
I like the day race for the conditions for the track, but nothing beats the excitement of the night race. So it's really, really close. I like both of them a lot, but I'm gonna say day race, simply because I like the conditions better, where it's slicker, it's harder to control the car.
All right, well, if there's no more questions, we're gonna go ahead and get some pictures. He will autograph one item.